What is up, my friends? I'm a mental health advocate. I'm also a foodie. I'm also a TikTok live host with Kinsey Foods, barbecue sauce, and I went live on my own page. I bought the barbecue sauce. I tried it on a Chicago hot dog from the Wiener Circle. And as a mental health advocate, there was a lot of yelling and cursing going on my TikTok live yesterday. Follow me on TikTok at Tony.Rossi. That's Tony with a Y, Rossi with an I. And I went live for the Wiener Circle. Now, I've made friends with the staff at the Wiener Circle because I give them free barbecue sauce. And what was most interesting to me was I get there, and number one, I'm self conscious. Anytime I go live in public, I get self conscious. And one person who kept looking over at me finally says, "Yo, are you live on TikTok?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "What's your handle?" I do TikTok lives too. I'm like, "Oh, it's Tony.Rossi." He's like, "Oh, cool. Yeah, let me give you a follow." I'm like, "Sweet. Let me give you a follow back." And it just reminded me that all of that insecurities of what other people are thinking and feeling may or may not be true. And I think it's important to note that also people aren't thinking about you the way you think they're thinking about you, if they're even thinking about you at all. So there was that. But then here's what happened next. I brought it over to the staff. I let them try a Reaper. The Reaper barbecue sauce from Kinsey Foods. It's a $40 bottle. You can only buy it when I am live, when you buy 5 bottles or more when I'm live. And the staff loved the Reaper. Yo, I was so nervous to go up to them. I talked about a week ago how when I went there, I was so nervous about them. They're like, "Oh, give us a follow, give us a follow." But I'm still so nervous between the fact that they're on the clock, between the fact that they're the freaking Wiener Circle, 80,000 followers on TikTok, and between the fact that I get self-conscious doing these things. They loved the Reaper. And then somebody else comes up to me and is like, "Hey, I've seen your TikToks. We should collab. Maybe we can get our sauces on some pizza. We donate pizzas to the homeless." I'm like, "That's amazing. Yes." And then finally, I say to the Wiener Circle, "Look, here's the Reaper. Try it." They loved it. And I'm like, "How do we get y'all to carry the Kinsey Foods barbecue sauce?" Now, long story short, I don't know if that's going to happen. But they gave me an email, and now we're in talks. And I talked the other day about going live from the White Sox game, where I met the executive sous chef behind some of the culinary concessions there. So many wild things are happening just by showing up. And last night, I didn't even know if I wanted to go. Like, I want to go to bed early. I don't want to go and go out right now. And I did it. And by taking action, wild things can happen. I've talked on these talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub here at Sweat House before about how magic happens when we take action. And we are more lucky when we take action. I have a meeting to go to tonight. I'm going to be up past my bedtime. I really don't want to be up past my bedtime. And yet I'm taking action. So whether this opportunity works out for my meeting tonight, I don't know. But isn't it wild how magic happens when we take action? If you're ready for some magic to happen, put hashtag magic in the comments and share this out and hit that subscribe button. I create all my content here for free, whether it's Talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub or weekly articles on mindset and mental wellness. All of my content is free. Upgrade if you want to get coaching. Otherwise, everything is free. I'm looking for my first 50 free subscribers here on Substack. And I'm on my way to 10K over on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at Tony.Rossi. That's Tony with a Y, Rossi with an I. Thank you so much. I will be at the Cold Plunge tomorrow. I may not be live, but y'all, thank you for supporting these. There's a lot of really mean people on the internet. And then there's people like you. And look, people are going to shit on you, whether you're your best self, trying to please the people who love and care about you, or whether you try to please the haters. They're going to find reasons to hate no matter what. Keep being you. Keep being awesome. Keep being messy, because being messy can help us get more of the things that we want. I'll talk to you soon. Hashtag not perfect. Let's go get them, friends.